At the beginning of February 2024, I made a video saying that the RG556 was a device to watch out for because it looked promising, and yesterday, looking at this video that's playing, I saw an interesting comment about its cost and benefit, and that intrigued me, so I decided to do some more research. To my surprise, many negative reviews were posted on Reddit, talking about the build quality and design, performance issues, about the screen and brightness, stick and software updates, as well as criticizing a review from a major channel in this niche. In fact, 2 channels. Well, here I am to understand all this confusion and share it with you, so let's get to it. So, getting down to the technical stuff, the system on a chip or SoC of this device is the Tiger T820, which, from a list of over 300 devices, is the only one I found using it. At least I didn't notice any others in my notes. And the CPU and GPU benchmark results suggest moderate performance, meaning that the device is capable of running systems such as the N64, Dreamcast and PSP at full speed, while the GameCube and Wii are almost fully supported at full speed. The PS2 is playable, which implies that some games may or may not run well. As for the Nintendo Switch emulation, most games run poorly. And to be honest, this result matches the computing power of this device. With this in mind, and knowing that the brand owner's emulation tests are carried out by handpicking which games will run on the video and, of course, the games and situations that show excellent performance, I went in search of other examples that prove the opposite, so perhaps terrible performance, and I confess it was difficult to find. This video shows performance on the Nintendo Switch, and it's notable that it's in line with the specification of the device and its computing power on the platform, so, well, garbage. But that's to be expected. And on other video games, such as the PS2 and Nintendo 3DS, the performance is as expected. In fact, so most games can be played at full speed. Some games have lower frame rates, but can still be played with frameskip. For those who don't remember, frameskip allows software to skip the rendering of some frames while maintaining the speed at which the game or application is running in real time. This is particularly useful in situations where the hardware is unable to maintain a stable and continuous frame rate, thus allowing games or applications to run more fluidly, albeit with a less smooth visual perception of movement due to the absence of some frames. And in the vast majority of heavy games, frameskip is used here by the RG556. Having said all that, and returning to the cost and benefit of the comment at the beginning of the video, the RG556 has an approximate price of $200 for the 128GB version and $215 for the 256GB version, and people have also commented that it would be better to buy the normal Retroid Pocket 4 or the Pro version, which are priced between $150 and $200 on the official website. It looks like we've found a comparison here, doesn't it? Well, although this comparison isn't the main subject of this video, taking a quick look at the emulation power of the base RP4, it seems similar to the ANBERNIC, and looking at the RP4 Pro, it seems to me that there's a good distance between them, don't you think? Although this little comparison has made me curious and has certainly given me a spoiler for an upcoming video here on the channel. In short, guys, the RG556 delivers what the hardware can deliver, and that's in line with its emulation power, which may or may not benefit from frameskip in some cases. As for the build quality, the buttons, the plastic of the device, the color, or any of that, I'd really prefer other channels to comment on that, as my focus is on computing power and gameplay. So that's it. Thanks for watching, consider subscribing, and see you in the next video.